What's up, guys? All right, so I'm going to take you through a really amazing, incredible client testimony, just as incredible as last night. And her name is Brenda, and I'm going to give you a little bit of her story and her wins right now.
Hi, my name is Brenda Viana, and I am currently an active duty Army officer. The things that I was struggling with before I signed up with BBM was my constant obsession with my next meal, am I eating the right things, constantly thinking about food, overeating, doing a lot of emotional eating. When I would feel depressed, I would turn to a bag of popcorn or a carton of ice cream. My relationship with food was very unhealthy. Some of the emotional struggles that I had gone through before I joined with BBM, harboring a lot of old injuries, so to speak, emotional trauma. When I met Julianne and started working with BBM and addressing those issues, talking through, some past hurtful relationships, getting through some of those struggles with her and saying those things out loud really helped me feel better about my relationship with food. I wasn't turning to all those things to make myself feel better. And when I would turn to food as that friend, afterwards I would just feel horrible. And that would just spiral me into more of a, well, I screwed up. I might as well go finish off the bag of M&Ms now. And I don't do those things anymore. And I feel really good about the place that I'm in now.
All right, let's talk about the fear that comes up when you think about investing in yourself and starting a journey like this, because this is Brenda's fear, and this is how she moved through that.
Fear that I had about joining BBM was trusting the process. Is this one really going to work? The fear of the unknown more than anything else. I even told her this, that it didn't really matter what price that she told me at the end. I knew this was the system for.
All right, so now you have an understanding as to where Brenda was with her relationship to food when she started BBM, and now she's only halfway through the program, and these are her top 3 wins and everything that she's gaining from BBM.
A lot of wins with BBM, but my top 3, the biggest ones that really stand out for me are I am no longer thinking of food as a friend or a comfort or something that's bad for me. Food is the fuel for my body. It's so natural now to choose what's healthy for me, and I made a lot of transitions from artificial sweeteners. My taste buds have completely changed. And another win is I don't look at the clock anymore to tell me when I'm hungry. And a third big win is loving the food that I'm eating. What I'm eating now serves me. I'm not turning to food for a temporary fix. Food is now serving me.
Now she's going to tell you about her confidence levels and her gym gains. Get this.
As far as confidence goes, my overall confidence is just shoots through the roof now. I just feel good in my body. My body isn't this thing I hate anymore. It's this vessel that carries me through the day and, gets me to my job and that I love. And it takes me out to the gym, and I feel so happy in my body. And when lifting weights now at the CrossFit gym doesn't feel like a chore, it feels like a victory. I'm making personal records and having great improvements in the gym. It feels amazing. A couple months ago, I could barely deadlift 150 pounds. About 2 weeks ago, I had a personal record of 205 pounds. That's pretty good. And it's the mind over matter as well. It's not just how strong my body is, it's how strong my mind is. You'll be amazed how much your mind and your body really talk to each other. And your body listens. All the crap that you tell yourself in your head, your body's listening to that. And you say, I can't do it. And your body's going to say, you're right. But you say, let's do this. And your body's like, yeah, let's do this. And it's awesome.
One of Brenda's biggest mindset shifts, how she cleared her skin, increased her energy, healed her insomnia, and fixed her digestion right here.
The most significant mindset shifts that I have noticed in myself is I feel food is not comfort anymore. That it's not that friend that's going to make me feel even worse after I eat the whole bag of chips or go to the store or the drive-thru and get 4 Big Macs and scarf them down in my car. Those things don't happen anymore. Even the thought of unhealthy food just kind of gives me this icky feeling in my tummy. And now I think more about how yummy that smoothie is going to taste and what it's going to do for my adrenal glands and just my whole system. My gut just feels so good, and I don't have indigestion anymore, and my skin doesn't break out, and I just feel amazing. I can just tell with how healthy my internal systems are now, and my gut health is so improved that, as you can see, I'm 52 and my skin, I think, looks amazing. I sleep so awesome now. I get such good, deep sleep. Even if I only get maybe 5 hours on some nights, I wake up feeling refreshed. That all is attributed to a healthy gut and just putting the good food in my body and those good supplements. It just feels good, literally from the
And here are her biggest intuitive eating wins.
things that I've accomplished with intuitive eating. I don't look at my watch to tell me that it's time to eat. I listen to my body, and when it's hungry, I feed it. I don't deprive it. And if I do make a mistake, let's say I go to the movies and I have too much movie popcorn and maybe one too many Twizzlers, I don't say, oh, F it and screw the rest of the day and go to the ice cream parlor and have 2 gallons of ice cream. And I don't do those things. I don't self-sabotage anymore. I get right back on track for my next meal. I have unsubscribed myself from the Clean Your Plate Club. I don't do that anymore. When I'm full, I stop. I don't feel bad about it.
So you got a lot of the inside scoop of how her food relationship has changed, but now you're going to hear about her mindset shifts and how she's really shifted into true happiness, and it's reflected in her work and how she's been able to excel in different areas.
How is my life different now? I'd say my life is completely a 180. I joined BBM. I have noticed a huge difference in my attitude towards things. I'm not so negative. I don't get so angered so quickly at work anymore. And it just feels good. And I'm turning what I'm learning into helpful tools to help other people. It's like I want to give back what Julianne has given me. My patience at work has just increased phenomenally. And people have noticed a big difference. I'm not this big bad major anymore with the resting bitch face. I'm a nice person at work now. I'm more productive, and so are the soldiers who work for me. They're more productive. That to me is a tangible example of how changing just what seems so simple as your gut health, just working on that from the inside out, how it changes so many aspects of your life. And now that I'm equipped with these tools, helping other people feels like kind of a little mini mission in my life. I feel more empowered and like I'm a walking testimonial to help other people, because if this almost 52-year-old can change such deeply seated, embedded old habits, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And helping other people just gives so much self-satisfaction, but it doesn't feel selfish. Sharing this is just an amazing gift that Julianne is giving the world. And if I can help spread the word, it's the least I can do, because it's changed.
Right, last but not least, this is her message to you if you are wanting to take the leap and take the jump. This is her message to you.
I would tell people, if they think about all the things that BBM encompasses, how it can help them, I would say take the leap of faith. The investment is in you. It is worth every penny. When you invest in you, you then can take all of that knowledge, be that walking testimonial to help heal the next person and the next person. And that domino effect could literally, if we can reach enough people with this awesome program that Julianne's implemented, we could change how the world thinks about food. It could be life-changing. We just need to get people to have faith in themselves, believe in the program,